everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm doing something a bit different. Usually I play guitar, today I'm not playing guitar. I'm just going to talk about the topic, is Gibson going bankrupt? So I saw this in the news not too long ago, that Gibson Guitars, the company that makes the Les Paul, the ESG, the ES335, all those brilliant guitars, might be going bankrupt. So today we're going to talk about some factors that may affect and why this is happening. Let's start with manufacturing prices. As you may or may not know, Gibson, the slogan is American made, world played, and basically meaning they make all their guitars in America and the rest of the world plays them. So it is true, Gibson makes almost probably 99.9% of the guitars in America, except for that one Les Paul. But that leads to very high manufacturing prices. It's a lot more expensive to pay an employer here to build a guitar than it is to pay one, say, in China. For example, my casino is handmade in China, and it's much less expensive than a Gibson machine made here. So that affects their bankruptcy, because other companies like Epiphone, even PRS makes some models overseas. So that's probably going to affect them going bankrupt. Another thing to consider is competition. There are new guitar companies that are popping up everywhere. They're doing really well considering they're brand new. PRS is relatively new and they're doing really well. What are some other companies? Just stuff like that. Yeah, that's all gonna hurt Gibson's income. Another thing, retail prices. So a regular Gibson Les Paul standard these days are about $3,500, $700. They're pretty expensive for a piece of wood and some electronics. So that obviously shoes away your average buyer. Like me, I'm not gonna go every day and drop $3,700 on a guitar where I can get a reasonably good one for under $1,000. So that's another thing to consider. And also, this one's a bit interesting, the percentage of people who actually play guitar. You may or may not notice that guitars are slowly but surely becoming less and less common among young musicians and even modern pop artists. A lot of it's being replaced with electronic, synthesizers and everything. So that leads to less guitar sales, naturally, and that can also hurt your income. It's said that more people have phones than are even interested in playing guitar, which is probably true by far. But this is regular. I mean, in the future we'd be complaining about how before we used to have phones, but nowadays people are I don't know, play in virtual reality, scooting around on Mars when they're actually not. So it's naturally gonna happen, but it just signals that things will come and go, and sometimes things have to change. So there's the question. There's the big question: is Gibson going to run out of business, or do they have to change? Looking back at the points I made, they probably will have to start outsourcing their guitars a bit more, like PRS has done. Even Fender has some Mexican-made products, and they sound good too. Get one from Mexico. There's not much difference than one the lower model made in America ones. So they probably have to start outsourcing a bit more. Competition, I think they'll just have to start, doing what PRS is doing. What they're doing is, this comes back to the manufacturing in other countries. That's what PRS is doing. They're doing really well. So I think that's what it's going to come down to. Retail prices, that's also tied into manufacturing. So a lot of it is having to do with Gibson making their guitars in America, which, I mean, it's a great thing to do. I like it. Many people like it because it's nice to see something made in America. You know it's gonna be solid, but like you still have to have some give in order to survive. So when I think, is Gibson going to survive? Probably, unless there's change.